up, everybody? Sonny the Badger here on a beautiful Florida morning. So I've held off a little bit doing this video, but I think it's time. So as all of you have already heard, Harley Davidson has announced 2 new motorcycles this next year. One's an Enduro, the other one's basically a crotch rocket. Let's talk about it. Roll that intro. Alright guys, so the reason I held off making this video is I didn't want to say what first came to my mind, which was, what in the hell is Harley Davidson doing now? I wanted to sit back and think about it for a little bit, and then do a video. So, after watching everybody's videos on it, and hearing everybody's thoughts about how big a failure it's going to be, I'll tell you what I think's going to happen, or at least what I think's happening. So, first off, some of you guys may remember a bike they called the V-Rod. They had around for, I don't know what, 15, 16 years, something like that. I'll look up exact dates and put it in this video. But they never sold a whole lot of those, even though they were a really nice bike. They ran good, they were fast, no mechanical issues. They were a good bike. Just none of the Harley Davidson customers accepted them. So it also kind of reminds me of something else Harley did before, and that was the Mule motorcycle, right? I've heard a lot of people say, man, that new Bronx looks like an old Mule. Yeah, it does. Here's my opinion on what Harley's doing. First off, they're not targeting their current Harley customers with this. So I know everybody's going to be going on there and going, oh, this ain't a Harley, and I'd never buy that. Honestly, I will probably never buy either one of those motorcycles. But the fact of the matter is, I'm already a Harley rider. I like the Harleys. I'm going to keep buying Harleys. I'm not who they're targeting. They're targeting everybody that's outside of the Harley brand. They're trying to bring them into the Harley brand. So later on, they'll buy the street glides, the road glides, because they bought the Harley bike, they love the Harley bike, they love the Harley brand, they love the culture. They're trying to bring people in and introduce them to that. Because the fact of the matter is, there is no other motorcycle brand that has a culture that surrounds it like Harley Davidson. Now, on the negative side of that is our culture and brand isn't real accepting to everybody that would ride their new bikes. Everybody would buy that Bronx or the whatever the other one's called. What's it, a Pan American? Which, by the way, I agree with everybody. That Pan America is an ugly bike. But like I said, they're not aimed at me. I'm not going to go buy any of those competitors either. It's just not my style of bike. But back to what I was saying. We're just not the real accepting type. We never accepted people that wanted a V-Rod as Harley people. Heck, we bashed pretty hard just amongst the Harley people. Oh, a Sportster's a chick's bike. The touring bikes, those are geezer glides. I mean, honestly, we're pretty hard on each other just with our preference within the Harley Davidson line. So this is probably not going to be any different. But I can appreciate what Harley's trying to do. Harley is trying to attract new riders, different riders to their brand. Because the fact of the matter is, people just starting to ride don't look at a road glide and go, ooh, that's what I want. At least that's been my experience. So really for the younger person just starting out, Harley has the streets and of course the old standby, the Sportster, which are great bikes. So they're literally just adding more options to bring a new crowd into Harley Davidson. And you know what? I applaud that. The other thing they're doing is they're introducing basically introducing Harley Davidson liquid cooled engines. Now, we're gonna have our old school guys that go, oh, you should never go liquid cooled. But the truth of the matter is, one, for emissions, they're gonna have to. And two, all we ever hear about Harley is, they're too slow. They're behind the times in technology. Right? But then when they try to do exactly that and start introducing liquid cooled stuff, or the V-Rod, that V-Rod motor was awesome. What do they get then? Then they get everybody going, oh, this isn't Harley. That's not a real Harley. I mean, somebody help me out and tell me exactly what it is us Harley owners want. We complain that there's no new technology. We complain that the bikes are too hot. The bikes are too slow. They cost too much. But yet anytime they make any kind of move to change that, we say, well, that's not a real Harley. I'm not going to buy that. And anybody that does buy that, I'm going to bust their balls because that's not a real Harley. So I was watching a YouTube video the other day. A YouTuber called Shade Tree Surgeon. He's out of Tampa. You should look him up if you haven't already. Anyway, he said something that I really liked. And what he said was, it doesn't really matter what you ride, that's one more of us and one less of them. I love that. I don't care how you get on two wheels. I just hope you get on two wheels and join the awesome brotherhood culture of being on two wheels. Anyway, guys, I have rambled on long enough. Those are my thoughts with the two new bikes. Will they sell? I don't know. I hope so. I hope they bring more people into the motorcycle industry. I hope they bring more people to Harley Davidson. But I have no idea whether they will. I know one thing, first opportunity I get to throw my leg over either one of them, I am definitely going to do it. Because I'm a biker and